Okay, here's something fun that I've been receiving a bit of over here at the quilting studio. This is actually not just a piece of minky fabric. This is literally a minky blanket. It has been purchased brand new from the store as an actual blanket. It was rolled up super tight and shipped over and received just like this. And you can see all of the edges have this wonderful blanket binding. So it's completely encased. It's completely ready to be used as a blanket on the bed. But a lot of times you can get these for a very decent price, whether you get them shipped to you or whether you purchase them at the local department store. But when they come, again, they are completely encased in the bound process where they've been rolled over and stitched. When I have them out on the quilting machine, I need to have the sides loose. If I have a tight stitch here, if I have a big seam, if I have a selvage, if I have a casing over here, it's going to cause the side to be very tight and then the center to bow like a hammock. We don't want that happening, friends. No, no, no. Here at the quilting studio, I want your quilt to be the very best it can be and have the best options available. So this was sent over to the client, and she gave it to me to use as the backing, and all the sides were encased. So two of the sides need to come off. Two of these bound edges need to come off so that the sides are completely open and free and able to run and flow with the slight amount of tension that the quilt itself has. The top and the bottom is fine because I can attach those to my leaders on the quilt machine and it won't matter. Now, if this was free, if it was cut off, that's great, but it doesn't have to be. So I've taken it out of the package and I'm trimming off both of these sides. So I'm showing you that's how to handle it. If you have this for yourself, bring it over this way. Leave two ends perfectly fine if you wish, or cut them all off, but cut two opposite sides with the bound edge off. I'm using my large rotary cutter. I always suggest getting a large one. There are reasons for small ones, but it's not for cutting large areas. And we can talk about that. If you have questions, let me know and I'll talk about that. I use my ruler and my self-healing mat. I lay it there and I trim it off. And then this piece will end up going into the scrap bag for the doggy beds for the Humane Society. Now, a lot of times I will cut this outside on a plastic table that I set up and clean out there, and then all those little flyaways from the minky can go out into the neighborhood and disperse. But today I'm choosing to do it inside, so I'm being very gentle, and when I get done, I am literally rolling up this quilt, and then I'm going to take this and roll it into the center. I'll take it outside and give it a shake, and she'll be fine. She'll be fine. So that's something you can do with your minky. You can cut it on your dining table. You can roll it up carefully, take it outside, give her a good shake. I always suggest please shaking it before bringing it over here to the quilting studio. I don't want all that fly away in the quilt room. I don't want it to go all over everyone else's quilts, all over the floor where I have to clean it, all over my honey girl where she's going to have issues where I have to be watching out for her. So take it outside and shake it. If not, let me know it hasn't been shaken so that I can go ahead and handle that for you. So there's some ideas about how you can handle if you choose to get a wonderful minky or fleece blanket purchased from a department store or in the mail, or even purchased, or even one that you already have at your house. Be sure to trim off those two sides or let me know so that's a service that I can offer to you.